Okay, sound check, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Good sound? You can hear my voice good? Great. Slightly tilted the microphone. Don't know if it makes a difference. Maybe. So, good to see you all, and especially those that were here yesterday. Wow, Light Warriors, you're back again today for another powerful Kriya. And for those of you that are thinking, you know, oh no, it's not Navi Kriya, is it? Yes, it is. It is Navi Kriya. It is one of the best Kriyas, a well-known Kriya in Kundalini for the navel point, and to strengthen the navel point. And we're in a time where, you know, like guys, we need navel power. And so without a strong navel point, the energy cannot circulate up into the heart chakra and into the higher centers. And so the one of the main points to stimulate in this tradition right from the beginning is the navel point with breath of fire, right? And you know, with a strong navel point, we connect to 72,000 nadis. With a strong navel point, we bring the energy, we move the energy that's stuck, and the energy that represents our habits, our addictions, our patterns, it starts to move, and that all happens with a strong navel point. And so it's the navel point that gets things done, but the things that we need to get done are within ourselves first. And the things that we need to change are within ourselves first. And, you know, we're in a time when we need personal power. We need the navel point. And not only that, we are obviously activating 72,000 nadis to get the energy moving and pumping through 72,000 nadis to clear the central channel in order to connect to the higher frequencies, the higher chakras, and in order to bring that energy here on planet Earth. And so that is our mission. And so the navel point, very, very important. And so this is a famous Kriya, Nabi Kriya. And just let me know if you're doing Kundalini for the very first time ever. Just type new in and let me know if you're doing Kundalini for the very first time ever. It would be good to know. But I think like I recognize most of you that are here because you're coming so regularly, you're showing up. Wow, and I really, really honor you for that. Really important. Really important. Okay, doesn't look like we have anyone new, but I will kind of like go through the breath as we go through the Kriya today. And also we'll be finishing with a very, very beautiful heart chakra. And so after all this navel activation, we will finish with a beautiful heart chakra. We will then move the energy into the heart center and finish with a powerful meditation. It's going to be awesome. And so do your best and stay with it. And I know some of you have, and I really honor those of you that did Nabi Kriya for like 40 days. It's a really good one to do for a 40-day sadhana, especially if your navel center is weak and not very strong. And so that is also recommended. But I definitely know that some of you that did that. Did you do that, Felix? I think you did. I know some of you did. Sangeet also. It's a powerful one. Yeah. And so today we're doing not the full time on Nabi Kriya. Believe it or not, it's going to be strong and it's only on half the time. It's going to be a powerful one. And so it's about connecting to your personal power, the center that says I can, not the center that says I can't. And it's about stepping up, stepping into your power. It's about discipline, showing up, which all of you, most of you are doing every day, which is amazing. This all comes from the navel point. So even when you don't feel like showing up, you show up anyway. It's very, very, very beautiful to see. And so let's start. Let's bring ourselves into easy pose, cross-legged. And just be aware of your navel point. The navel point that I'm talking about, or that we talk about in Kundalini, is actually like two fingers. If you take two fingers just below your actual tummy button is your navel point. And this is the area that is activated. And I can tell you actually that when I first started Kundalini, this was the first point that I became very aware of, where I was completely disconnected due to dissociation. And that would have been due to childhood trauma, for me anyway. And so even though I had already been practicing, I don't know, 15 years of regular yoga, it did not actually connect to my navel point because I had dissociation. And so it was through Kundalini, and especially through the navel kriyas, that I was able to activate and reconnect to this powerful center, which I can tell you is the reason why I sit here today and I'm able to do this. Because without it, you know, hell for sure, I wouldn't be able to do this. And so for some of you, it's good to be aware when we're doing this kriya today of where you feel your navel point, because the navel point is often out of balance. And what I mean is, like for me, for example, in the beginning, when I would do my breath of fire, I could feel that my navel point was too high. It was kind of above my navel center. It wasn't below. And then gradually, with time and practice of all the kriyas, because we're always activating the navel point in many of the kriyas anyway, that it moved to just below my navel point. But also it can be slightly out of center, either off to the left or off to the right. And so the more familiar you become with your own navel point and this etheric center, the more you'll be able to locate where it is. This particular kriya is a very strong kriya to bring the navel point into balance and to where it should be, which is these two finger widths just below the navel. And it's not about, you know, having a six-pack or anything like that. That is like muscular power, and actually can, in a way, is kind of like, how can I put it, like armor around the navel point. Does not mean to say that your navel point is activated, but actually means you might have a bit of a tougher job getting to it. And so just something for you to play with today as to where that is. And it's okay if it is kind of slightly above. And also if you find that you need to take your hands to support you during the navel postures, then that will also show you there's something that's not quite, it's not in alignment. When it is kind of in alignment, you wouldn't actually need your hands to support you. And it's when the navel point is obviously out of balance that, you know, the physical body goes out of balance and we experience things like lower back pain, all connected to trauma, habits, stories, our stuff. And so a very powerful kriya to bring this navel point to where it should be, and where it should be is two fingers below. And this means then that, you know, I can stand in my power. I can speak my truth. I'm not afraid to say, hey, I was wrong. I messed up, you know, whatever. And also then channeling that energy through into the heart, and then using that to bring it up through to the higher centers. And so let's come into easy pose, cross-legged. And let's just start by breathing in and out of the navel point. And so inhaling, the navel expands, and exhaling, the navel comes in towards the spine. So make that connection with your navel point. Inhaling, expanding, and exhaling, bringing the navel in towards the spine. And find a steady rhythm, a steady pace. And the idea is to always be connected to that power center. Breathing in and out of your navel point. And it connects to many other centers. The navel point, for example, with the fifth chakra. Yeah, speaking from this power center. Speaking your truth. Focusing just between the eyebrows at the third eye. coming into alignment, inhaling energy rising, coming out through the crown of the head, connecting to the universe. Exhaling energy falling, coming down the spine, out of the base of the spine, and connecting to the earth. And visualize, if you will, that central channel, like a tube, that central channel from the base of the spine all the way up to the top, the crown of the head. Stepping up, showing up. Channeling this powerful center, Manipura. Activating the fire, channeling the fire. Let's bring the palms together, rubbing your palms together. And allowing your palms to come apart 4 to 6 inches. Feel the energy between your palms. And then pressing the palms together, applying some pressure, taking the elbows out to the side, thumbs into the heart. And we tune in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Let's take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in and hold. Drop into the expand that space. Become that space. And exhale, release. Bringing your hands down to your knees. Slowly begin to rotate your spine counterclockwise. Drop into your hips, your pelvis, your lower back and the earth. Find your own rhythm, your own pace, and synchronize the breath. Just change direction, go the other way. Coming to center, straight spine. Find your navel point with your breath, third eye point with your gaze. And then bringing your hands forwards, taking the front foot and ankle, or you can come onto your knees if you need to change position. You can also bring yourself onto your knees. Inhaling, arching the spine, lifting and opening the chest. Exhaling, completely relaxing the spine back. Strong breath in your nostrils, strong movement in your pelvis. Keep your head steady. Powerful breath, guys. Feel it, hear it in your nostrils. deep breath in, straight spine and hold. Squeeze root lock, squeeze the sex organs tight, draw the navel in. Focus third eye points. Exhale, release. Hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb to index finger. Allow the energy to circulate. Coming back to easy pose, cross-legged. Curling your fingers into the top pads of your hands, bring your arms to 60 degrees, plug your thumbs into the sky. Drop your shoulders and begin breath of fire, pumping the navel to the spine. Breath of fire is fast, at full capacity, it's 3 breaths per second. Do your best. Ladies, if you're on the first 3 days of your moon cycle, do long deep breathing, not breath of fire. Do the whole Kriya with long deep breathing, not breath of fire. Powerful breath. Take a deep breath in and hold. Bring your thumb tips together overhead. Squeeze root lock, navel to spine, draw the energy up, hold it. Stretch up your arms, open up your fingers, exhale, bring your hands down. Fingertips to the earth, connect to the earth, find your center, your navel point with your breath. Allow the energy to circulate. Beautiful. Bringing your hands into Gyan Mudra and bending your elbows so your lower arms are parallel to the ground. Breathing strongly through your nostrils, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Powerful breath, powerful movement. Feel your breath, hear your breath in your nostrils. It needs to be strong. And mentally chant, inhale Sat, exhale Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Deep breath in, come to center, squeeze root lock, navel, draw the energy up. Exhale, release. Find your center. Turning your palms down as you inhale, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drop down. Powerful breath. Take a deep breath in, squeeze the shoulders up, squeeze tight. Exhale, release. Dropping your chin forwards and slowly taking the chin to the right shoulder, head circles, coming all the way around. Slowly change direction. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center. Giving your legs a stretch out, a shake out. Take a drink if you need to. And so the first posture, you're going to be lying down on your backs with your legs out straight, your hands down by your side, palms facing downwards. Engaging your navel point by pressing your lower back into the ground. Bringing your feet together, pointing through your toes, activating your legs. As you inhale, you're going to lift the right leg up 90 degrees, and as you exhale, you lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up 90 degrees, exhale, lower it down. And so this is the posture, alternating, lifting your legs. If you need to support your lower back, you can take your hands underneath you if you need support underneath your lower back, or you can sit on your hands and do the posture like that. And so bring yourselves down, extending your legs out, engage your navel point, and start to raise your legs, inhaling up, exhaling down, alternating each leg. Powerful breath in your nostrils. This will also help you so we need the navel point to be strong. Beautiful, guys. We're going to be here for a little time, so find a steady rhythm, a steady pace. Use your breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo. It all starts at the navel points. This is where the Kundalini journey begins. This is where you began in the womb. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Don't give up, stay with it. Use your breath and ride the waves. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, Gurudev Namo, Gurudeva. Om Namo 1 minute. Take a deep breath in and raise both legs up 90 degrees towards the sky. Beautiful. And bring both of your arms up. If you're not supporting your lower back, bring both arms up straight from your shoulders. And so your fingertips are pointing up also towards the sky, palms facing inwards. And now double leg lifts. So you exhale, lower both legs down. Inhale, both legs up 90 degrees. Keep the arms straight up. Keep the arms straight up. If you're not supporting your lower back, keep the arms straight up. Double leg lifts. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And if it gets too strong, then do alternate the leg lifts if you need to. Steady rhythm, guys, steady pace. Use your breath. Engage the navel points. Activate your navel power. Activate 72,000 nadis. Support your lower back if you need to. Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo Namo Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Namo Namo. Alternate your legs if you need to in order to keep the rhythm, the pace. Just do your best. 30 seconds. Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo Namo Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Namo Namo Pratham Bhagavati Namo Namo Kundalini Mata Shakti Namo 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 Namo. Take a deep breath in, extend both legs up. Beautiful, and relax, allow the energy to circulate. First force of all creation,
To you I bow.
Beautiful. Bend your knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your knees. Around your knees.
Creative force, primal force, to you I bow.
So clasp them in. Just rest here.
Rising,
allowing your head to relax down on the ground.
To you I bow. First force of all creation, to you I bow. Divine force everywhere, to you I bow. Creative force, primal force, to you I bow. Rising up, divine mother, to you I bow. First force of all creation, to you I bow. Divine force everywhere, to you I bow. Creative force, primal force, to you I bow. Rising up, divine mother, to you I bow. Namo, 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 namo.
Beautiful. So from here, you may need to just bring yourself up to have a look at the next posture if you don't know what it is. I know some of you already know it. But on the next posture, as you inhale, you take your arms out to the side and take your legs out straight about 60 degrees. And so the legs are going to come out to like this angle, yeah? And then as you exhale, you bring the knees in and wrap the arms around the knees towards the chest. So inhaling, extend out with the arms to the side. Exhaling, the legs come back in. Ideally about 60 degrees off the ground with your legs. And again, if this is too strong, you can bring the legs up higher. You know, the higher the legs are going up towards the sky, the easier it will be, okay? Inhaling, extend out with the arms out to the side. Exhaling, knees to chest, hands to knees. Off you go. Powerful breath. We're going to be here for a little while, guys. Steady rhythm, steady pace.
Namo, 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 namo.
Again, if you need to support your back, take your hands underneath you. Or bring your legs up higher. Find a way. Do your best. Feel your breath, hear your breath in your nostrils. This will open the gateway. The navel point is a gateway, a portal.
Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute.
Find your inner strength, your inner power.
Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate.
As you charge the navel point, you also charge your magnetic field. It's connected also to your magnetic field. Stay with it.
Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhute. Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhugate Suyamba Sabam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Dukhalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam
Two more minutes.
दान दया तप संजम एक विज्ञान एक पहचान
Activate your inner strength. Comes from the navel points. One minute. Strengthen the muscle of your spirits. For yourself, for the planet. Take a deep breath in, extend both your legs out 60 degrees, hold. You want to feel your navel point shake. You want to feel your navel point shake. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, release. Allow the energy to circulate. Opening the gateway to the navel point, the gateway to 72,000 nadis, the gateway to the energy body, the gateway to the universe. So bringing up your left knee, bend your left knee in towards your chest, your left knee in towards your chest. Your right leg stays straight, and then you're going to move your right leg rapidly up and down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Right leg, off you go. Powerful breath. Inhale up and switch sides and continue. Beautiful. Inhale up and switch sides. Continue. Inhale up and switch sides. Last time. Half a breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale, relax. Allow the energy to circulate. Beautiful. Draw your knees in towards your chest and give them a squeeze. Massage the lower back into the ground. We have one more posture to complete this set. And so rocking on your spine, coming all the way up to seated and then all the way up to standing. And so actually your palms are going to be facing upwards like this. So as though you're holding up the ceiling with your palms pushing up. This is the inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come down. You're hugging your ears. Keep your arms straight. Exhale, coming down. If you can bring your palms to the ground, that's great. So at a slow pace, inhaling, coming up, push up the ceiling. Exhaling, coming down, and squeeze root lock on the exhale. Inhaling, coming up, push up the ceiling. Exhaling, coming down, squeeze root lock, and continue. Keep your arms straight, hugging your ears. At a slow pace to begin with. Apply Mula Bandha on the exhale.
Jare Gurmeni Narayan Hote Nanak Das Gahi
Deep breathing, inhaling up, exhaling down, root lock. On the exhalation. One more minute, move faster, a bit more rapid, inhaling up, exhaling down, root lock. More rapidly for this last minute. This is going to move the spinal fluid.
Chatar chakravarti chatar chakar bhugate Swayamba sabam sarvada sarva jugate Kalam pranasi dayalam sarupe Sadayam visange navangam.
Take a deep breath in, push up the sky. And exhale, release, come all the way down, Shavasana. Relaxation, integration, transformation. All you need to do is relax to integrate the powerful changes of this Kriya, Nabi Kriya. Bringing the gateway to the navel points, to the energy body, to the universe. Completely relax, let go. Slowly bring yourself back to your breath, to your body, and to this space. Breathing a little more deeply and bringing some movement to your fingers and your toes. Stretching your arms up, stretch your whole body from your fingertips to your toes. Come back. Drawing up your knees and give them a squeeze, gently massaging the lower back into the ground. Rubbing the soles of your feet together, your palms together, stimulating all the points in your hands and in your feet. Rocking on your spine, the whole length of your spine backwards and forwards, coming all the way up to seated. Now we chant a mantra for the heart chakra. activating the navel point to channel the energy into the heart chakra, and then to share with the world the mantra Ang Sang Wahe Guru, Ang Sang Wahe Guru. And this mantra means connecting to the dynamic love of source energy, the divine, and the divine dancing within me in every cell of my body. And so dancing with the divine in every cell of your body. And then we're going to share that with the world with this beautiful mantra, Ang Sang Wahe Guru. The fingertips curl in and they kind of touch the heart center. Your fingertips curl in at the heart center. And we will be all beginning with the left side, and it goes like this. The left arm is going to come out to 60 degrees, palm open, and we chant Ang Sang Wahe Guru. And then this one comes in and this one goes out, 60 degrees. Ang Sang Wahe Guru, Ang Sang Wahe Guru, Ang Sang Wahe Guru. Okay? And I want you to imagine this is like you're taking the energy of the heart and now giving that. You're dancing with the divine and you're spreading that divine, giving that to the world. We all start with the left side. The mantra starts quite quickly, actually. So if you take your left arm out to the side, the right fingertips are in at the heart center, and take your left arm out to the side, ready to begin. Ready to begin. And chant from your navel point, from your navel point. Okay, ready, here we go.
Ang Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Ang Sang Wahe Guru.
Focus third eye.
Ang Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Ang Sang Waheguru, 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 Ansam Vaheguru, 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 Ansam Vaheguru. Take a deep breath in. Extend both arms up. And exhale, shake out. Bring your palms together at the heart center. Apply a little pressure. Take your elbows out to the side.
And connect to the power of Nard, sacred sound in every cell of your body, vibrating a high frequency of the divine. Connect to your energy field, feel it in your energy field and expand. And so closing with the blessing, the first blessing is for yourself.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
Sing for your friends and family.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
For all beings.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
Planet Earth.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
So let's close with 3 Satnams. Long Sat, short Nam. Take a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bring the hands up, Lotus Mudra. Dancing with the divine, connecting with the divine, bringing the frequency of the divine here. We are all connected to one, peace to all. Bring the hands to the third eye. Keep shining your light, shining bright, light to all. And to the heart center, love to all. Satnam. 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 Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Another very powerful Kriya, activating the navel point.